Ah, young shipmate Edgecombe, 'tis a lonely life at sea when the only maiden aboard the vessel be the figurehead. Me and me first mate had to improvise when taking our ballroom dancing classes. He's quite a mover, I tells ye. Ah, but it ain't strictly come dancing when you're both trying to lead during the polyglide. Aha! Just 'cause it be Shrove Tuesday, Edgecombe, you need not be worrying about old Captain Hogwash making some smutty innuendo-filled remark about how the ship's cook's been down in the scullery all morn tossing his batter. I be much too dignified for that, you knows I is. Even if it does make me feel as flat as a pancake for missing a sitter like that one. Oh, Edgecombe, me lad, old Hogwash ain't feeling so clever this morn, me hearty. Must have been all them pancakes I ate yesterday. Not so much the crepes themselves, but raw squid and half a tin of prunes don't make the finest of fillings, me lad. 'Thas left your good captain a trifle windy below decks, I tells ye. Well, pickle me porpoises, Christopher lad. Like your good self, old Horatio is a bit of a natural when it comes to the art of surfing. Me dear mother, old Agnes Hogwash, were furious when she found out I'd commandeered her ironing board to ride the waves up the Atlantic coast. Still, that were nothing. She really blew her stack when she discovered I'd been using her hemorrhoid cream to wax the blighter. Dear, oh dear, me hearties. Cabin boy Richard's been at it again. Had to administer a sound thrashing to my young Dick t'other day when I caught him picking daisies on the harbour side. 'Tis no wonder us sailors have such a bad reputation. 'Tis how it starts, I tells ye. Next he'll be smuggling pansies aboard the ship. Ah, now, me hearties, Captain Hogwash, we're listening to your coverage of them there sporting events, like the rugby, the cricket, and best not be mentioning the football. That's got me crew so inspired I've had young cabin boy Dick and me first mate up on the poop deck tossing their kites. They've been at it all morning. He's quite a natural, our Dick, with his supple young wrists. Ah, bottoms up, me hearty. Captain Hogwash had to send the ship's cook off the plank. The blackguard polished off the last bottle of rum in the scullery. Fearing mutiny, cabin boy Dick had to mix up some of me rubbing liniment with half a bottle of 3-year-old Benylin cough syrup. As a fair kick to it, mind you. A cherry on a stick and one of those fancy umbrellas. You could charge them tourists a pretty penny for 'em come summertime. Aye, aye, shipmates. Them there Devon landlubbers have got themselves in a right pickle down there on that Branston beach. Piracy and pillaging just ain't what it used to be, me lad. All them forms to fill in before you can claim your booty. I remember back in the day when all I needed were me cutlass to slice through any red tape, and I wouldn't be selling me plunder on eBay the next morn neither, me hearty. Ahoy there, you scurvy dogs. 'Tis I, Captain Horatio Hogwash, with today's seafaring tip for when raising your mainsail. If you're having trouble erecting your mainmast, simply rub in a little linseed oil and you'll have her up in no time at all. Ahoy, me hearties. 'Tis I, Captain Hogwash, with yet another seafaring tip. On these cold, lonely winter nights at sea, there be nothing gets the blood flowing better than sucking on a fisherman's friend. 'Tis just a shame I don't know any fishermen. Yo ho ho there, me fellow seamen. There be a dreadful lack of discipline amongst the younger crew members of Captain Hogwash's ship. T'other day me cabin boy Richard were giving me first mate so much chip, he says, "Hogwash, if you don't give your Dick a flogging, well, blow me, then I will." Sounds like a fair trade to me, I says. Ahoy there, you scurvy landlubbers. Here be Captain Hogwash's seafaring tip for today. When attempting a sheep shank at sea, make sure you keep a tight hold of the woolly blighters, or they'll be overboard before you got your left welly on. Ahoy there, shipmate, 'tis I, Captain Hogwash. T'other day, me good shipmate Captain Hook were telling me how he lost his eye when a seagull did his business just as he were looking up. Surely a seagull's dropping cannot make you lose your eye, I says, man. He says, aye, but 'twas the day after I'd had me hook fitted.